Well, Cowpoke, this morning, August 10th, 2020, Rockstar dropped a little bit of a patch update for us. Now, there isn't any news in here. It does say that it was updated on August 10th, but they don't have any information here yet, so we don't know exactly what they worked on fixing. The size was reports of between 3 gigs on Xbox. So hopefully there's some disconnect fixes all the way down to, I think my PlayStation update was only about 130 megs, I think. Not too much at all. But I want to report firsthand, legendaries are working for us, man. They are amazing. Let's jump into it. Howdy Cowpoke, AustinBMX here. Thanks for checking out today's videos. Wanted to jump in real quick and give a little update on what we got from Rockstar this morning. We don't know exactly the extent of the little patch they gave us. It was between 3 gigs, as we said on Xbox. We've heard some reports all the way down to small little update of 130 megs on PlayStation that I got. Now, we did jump into the game. We know there's been tons of issues in the game since the update, and in previous videos, talking about a little bit of this, I did give them 2 weeks. I said, Rockstar, you gotta, to fix issues like this when an update hits, first you have to, recreate the issue on their end, right? So they can figure out what's going wrong, figure out how to fix it, and then test it a little bit before they drop a patch. So I gave them 2 weeks, and tomorrow will be 2 weeks till the update, and we got this little patch this morning. That's fantastic. I wish we got a little more notification from them or some communications saying that it's dropped from them. We haven't got any direct word from Rockstar yet, except everybody's reports that it's dropping. It does show, like I showed before the intro, that their patch notes do show that it was updated. I watched it actually change to say updated till August 10th. I've been hitting refresh, but unfortunately there's no direct information on what this patch consists of. Hopefully they update that later on, and we'll be talking about it later on tonight in stream as well. But I'd like to report that we jumped into a game, immediately tried to call our hunting wagon, worked no problem. That's fantastic. Let us know down in the comments if you guys are still having some issues with that. I know there probably will be instances where it may not work for you. Make sure to get that update going and then jump into a new lobby, and hopefully it will work for you, because it's been working fantastic for us this morning. Also, legendary animals. If you guys are new to the channel, you may not know, but if you're not, since the update, we got a couple legendary animals the first day, maybe into the second day of the update, but once I hit rank 20 or even beyond 15, which everyone's saying was the major issue, I haven't seen a legendary animal in almost 2 weeks. We did a whole bunch of hunting last Friday on stream. I couldn't find anything. Everyone was helping me out with the spawns they've been having. Nothing at all. This morning, I jumped in immediately from Big Valley, my campsite. I fast traveled to Coulter, rode up into the woods, and immediately got the marble fox. I mean, 30 seconds into the update, I had my first legendary in 2 weeks. That was awesome. I ran down to the Lagros area and took a little bit of time, but bam, I got the Tekka Gator. I think that's the no, I think that's the Sun Gator. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what happened, but there were a whole bunch of other people around too, and it glitched out and we couldn't skin it. So, but they're spawning. I'll give them that. There one out of 3 that I got this morning already glitched out. I couldn't spawn it. I did bring it over to Harriet and let her have it, so she can do whatever she wants with it. Take some samples. I know it's dead, but they're still good samples, right? But then we went up to Wapiti, rode around for maybe a minute. Bam, the legendary, the white bison that we haven't gotten. No, not the white bison. Sorry, the white ram that we haven't seen yet at all. So legendaries, I believe, are fixed now for anybody that are higher ranks. They were spawning super easy. That's amazing. Let us know, of course, down in the comments if you guys are seeing any updates to those, because it looks like they may be fixed. Hopefully Rockstar gives us some information. That's what we've been talking about a lot lately, that you got to give them a little bit of time to fix some issues that come in the game. They can't fix them overnight, right? I mean, you got to give them a little bit of time. I gave them 2 weeks. Tomorrow's 2 weeks. I wish they would let us know a little more communication, as in, like, maybe this morning they could have at least dropped some kind of tweet, either on their Rockstar page or their Red Dead page or even their support page, saying, hey guys, here's an update. Here's what we hope this update is going to fix. But nothing from them yet. I'm not sure who's in charge of their social media presence over there, or their marketing communication. But come on, give one of us the job, because we're definitely able to make some tweets. There's been tons of tweets all over about the update, and nothing from Rockstar. So the community knows this happened, but does Rockstar really know they even dropped the update, or did they forget that they were doing it Monday morning? Who knows, Cowpoke, but we got a little update. Of course, let us know down in the comments what you guys think, if you guys are still seeing issues. I know there were tons of issues in the game that I didn't test yet, so let us know. We got the butcher table wasn't spawning for people that don't have the butcher table, aren't able to get it. We've had some black screens and issues with connecting with some of Harriet's missions. Of course, the horse not fast traveling with you. Now, I did run into a weird issue where all of a sudden El Cheapo just decided to go kind of like invisible, and I couldn't ride him anymore, and I could walk through him. That was kind of weird, but I just, you know, there's gonna be issues, man. I hate to say it. The game of this capacity and magnitude is gonna have weird issues. I respawned another horse, brought El Cheapo back out later on. He was working no problem. So let us know. I did fast travel a whole bunch. My horse stayed with me. Even kept the pelts I had on it, which was good. Of course, legendaries are working a lot better for me now. And the honey wagon, I did try to pull it out a few times throughout the hour of getting some gameplay, and it seemed to work no problem. I, of course, know there are tons of issues in the game, so let us know if you guys have been testing that. Disconnects are always major. I haven't been disconnected at all yet, but I've only jumped on for a little bit to get a little bit of a gameplay. So I know Xbox seemed to be the biggest hitter, hit the hardest. There we go. I'll get it, man. It's Monday morning. Hit the hardest with all these disconnects, and we've been reports back from our community over on Discord that their update was about 3 gigs. So hopefully Rockstar's fixing that, although we've seen some tweets that people are still getting some disconnects, so that'll be something we got to see. That's one issue that Rockstar needs to get working on, because that's been plaguing the game for quite a while, and we know that the peer-to-peer system with disconnects is always going to be in the game depending on what kind of lobby you're in. So if you're getting disconnected, make sure when you jump into a lobby, the horse issue that I had earlier, I did check and see in the lobby I was in at that time, there didn't seem to be very many animals either. There was only about 8 people in that lobby, so I definitely jumped out of that lobby real quick, and everything else seemed to work no problem. So make sure to check how many players in your lobby. If you jump into a lobby and it's like really small, it might already have an issue and people are getting disconnected and it's not just working correctly, and it might just be a bad lobby. So just jump lobbies and it might help you out with some of those issues that we're having. But hey, we're super excited to report legendaries seem to be fixed. Of course, with this update, people are already pulling out information out of the files of some pictures of some panthers and bears and bucks for legendary animals. So hopefully tomorrow we get a pretty cool new legendary animal. Of course, let us know in the comments what kind of legendary you guys want to see tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow morning with all the updates for the Tuesday drip feed content. Hopefully we get a new legendary, maybe some new clothing from Gus, right? And who knows? Maybe something else cool. We'll have to just wait and see. Hey Cowpoke, hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. If you're new around here, consider subscribing to the channel for more Red Dead Online content, including tips and tricks, news updates, gameplay, just good old-fashioned fun. Hope to see you on the prairie sometime, but until then, see you later.